I want to talk about the importance of mornings and how crucial they can be in anybody's life, and how morning rituals have made me appreciate my own life and made me a mentally healthy and a grateful person. There is a quote by Sean Wells from the book Energy Formula. It goes like, ask yourself a simple question: how do I wake up every morning? By that I mean, what do those first few moments of consciousness feel like? So let's first define what is a morning ritual before we get into how morning rituals have made me a better person. So a morning ritual is something that you do every day in the morning after waking up. So a pretty simple explanation or definition for that matter. And I've been more appreciative of life ever since I started having consistent morning rituals. Before I tell you about my present morning rituals, I want to tell you about how my mornings used to look earlier, and I want to do this to make 2 points. First, to show how eerily similar your mornings are, having a calculated guess here because I talked to a lot of my friends, my family members, and I found out that their mornings are also pretty similar to what I used to have, if not exactly the same. And the second point I want to make is to display the drastic differences that I've felt and seen in my current morning rituals and in my old morning rituals. So let's see the ghastly old mornings that I had. So I will wake up, it doesn't matter whether by alarm or not, pick up the phone which is beside my bed, swipe up, unlock it, and see what app has notifications on it. And usually it used to be social media apps like WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, sometimes emails as well. Then I'll pull up any of the social media apps, scroll through them, and see how many people have interacted with my content, how many people have liked my pictures or tweets or whatever, how many people have left comments. And it was followed by checking analytics of all my growth on the social media platforms, and if I saw any decrease in, let's say, followers, then indeed my mood used to get spoiled, and it reflected the rest of the day. And it happened most of my days when I was sort of following this particular morning ritual. After that, I'm still in bed, and then I'll get up from my bed grumpy, sulking, irritated, forcing myself to either work or study, whatever I'm engrossed in that point of time, and taking with me all the negativity that I've put in my head earlier by scrolling through the social media. And I think you get the point that I'm trying to make. And this negativity will keep on slipping through the cracks because you can't control people, right? Me as an artist or you as an artist can only put your work out in the world and then just forget about it. The goal is to love the process, not the numbers. And I was pretty tired of feeling this way, drained of all positive life force when tackling other aspects of my day. So I decided to take charge, change things, and take control of not starting my day with negativity. So now let's see the difference in my morning rituals with my new pleasant mornings. So what I do now is, before going to bed the previous night, I turn off the internet, put my phone on either do not disturb or sleep mode, whatever feature the phone has, and put it about 10 feet away from my bed over at the table. And then I'll wake up in the morning, usually to an alarm, unless it's a off day. Then I'll get up from my bed, open the window, let in some fresh air, and then I'll go shower first thing in the morning. And after my shower, I'll pick up my journals, write in them for about 15 to 20 minutes. I maintain a couple of them. One is a 5-minute journal and another is a morning pages journal. I'll talk about in detail the way I journal later in the video, so stay tuned for that. And after that, I do meditation ranging from somewhere between 15 to 45 minutes, and then a cup of coffee following meditation. So you'll see that I've not touched my phone yet. And you can also clearly see that the radical difference that I have in my morning routines as compared to the older ones, right? And only after doing all this, I do pick up my phone and let the nerd gods, I think I can say this because I'm one of them, do their magic. So now let's see how you can create a morning ritual yourself, and how it can help you as it has helped me. So to create your morning ritual, first, do not allow any external stimuli early on in your life. So what it means is that not checking your phone first thing in the morning, allowing your mind to swim in its own thoughts. Not checking the phone first thing in the morning keeps me away from the negativity that social media can potentially bring. It also allows me to deal with my innermost thoughts and conflicts. And I can address my thoughts and emotions better by not letting in what the world has to say about my life, or whatever I project into the world about my life. And because of all this, I'm having a better mental health, because I do not allow negativity in my head while I'm starting my day. And the second way you can create a morning ritual is fixing up a few waking up habits. So you can meditate, what are your plans, have a coffee in peace, etc. It entirely depends on you. But it would be best to look for things that you do in the morning that kind of rekindles or rejuvenates your entire day. For me, this comes along after taking a shower first thing in the morning, followed by journaling, meditation, and having a cup of coffee, as I said. And I have a semblance of a structure in my life because of a few waking up habits. It makes me have a better sense of control over my life. And then the third way I'll suggest you can create a morning ritual is journaling. So there are a plethora of ways to journal, and that said, it is entirely dependent on you in regards to what you want to journal. Furthermore, it's not limited to a written journal. It can be a drawing journal, or it can be an audio journal for that matter. As I said, I maintain two journals, and they both are inspired by a video from Tim Ferriss. The first one being the 5-minute journal, and it consists of two parts. One is asking 3 questions every day before the day starts, and the questions are: 1, what is it that I'm grateful for? 2nd, what will make today great for me? And 3rd, what are the daily affirmations that I have for myself? And after the day finishes, I ask myself 2 questions every day, and first of them is: what are the amazing things that happened today with me, and what could I have done to make today better? And the second journal is morning pages, and this way of journaling is all about idea or emotional vomit. Put whatever the hell is going on in your head on the paper, regardless of it making any sense. Put your unfiltered thoughts on the paper so that you don't overthink them. I owe the gratefulness I have towards life because of these journaling methods. I reinforce my beliefs in things because I'm grateful for things in life and for my people in life, and what are the things that I'm looking forward to doing that particular day or in the future as well. And since I end the day by writing down or jotting down how could I have made my day better, and it allows me to kind of have a perspective over my own life, to see where I'm headed and if I'm headed in the right direction or not. And then the way to create another morning ritual is my meditation. So as there are multiple ways to journal, so are numerous ways for meditation as well. You can use white noise in the background, sit in one place and concentrate on something. It can be on your breath or an object. The options are limitless here. And the goal here is to acknowledge your thoughts by not forcing them to be accepted or rejected. Just let them be fleeting thoughts that, okay, you had a thought, you recognized it, and then you just let it go. I personally use the app Headspace. They're not sponsoring this video or anything. I just enjoy using the app, and it has guided meditations, and I personally find it helpful. And without guidance, I can go astray pretty fast, so it makes sense for me to use guided meditations within Headspace. And I have better control over my anxiety and patience just because of meditation. So now to put it all together, negativity should not have any place in your life, right? Even if you get any negative thoughts, you should accept it that you had a negative thought, and then you should let it go. Because especially in the mornings, if you have negative thoughts when you are about to start your day, it will surely mess up the rest of your day. To have an appreciative or grateful life, you need to have a morning ritual that serves your needs for positivity. It can look like this, as just to sum it up: do not allow any external stimuli early on, fix up a few waking up habits, journaling, meditation. So, here's another quote by somebody who is very serious advocate of morning rituals, Jason Zook. Take control of how you start your day. Don't let the start of the day control you. So I hope you got to learn something out of this. If you liked what you just heard, it would make my day if you would be kind enough to leave a review. I will meet you again here next week.